Hello, cosmic code crafters and digital dreamers. Welcome to PaperLedge, where we transform complex academic papers into adventures for your ears. I'm Ernis, your guide, and today we're diving into Stitch, step by step, LLM guided tutoring for Scratch. Get ready to explore how AI can help budding programmers untangle their digital creations, not by giving them the answers, but by lighting the path to discovery. Ever tinkered with Scratch? It's that drag and drop coding world where you can build games, animations, all sorts of interactive goodies. But even without tricky syntax, sometimes things just don't work. The cat sprite won't boogie on cue, the game stubbornly refuses to end. That's where semantic bugs creep in, and our paper's authors, Yuan Si, Kyle Chi, Daming Li, Hanyuan Shi, and Jialu Zhang, saw a real opportunity to make a difference. Now, you might be thinking, debugging? Isn't that just fixing errors? But the authors argue there's a feedback gap. Existing tools often hand over the corrected code directly, which is like getting a fish instead of learning how to cast a line. So, Stitch steps in, offering something much more valuable: scaffolding. Imagine a cosmic construction site where, instead of just handing you a finished skyscraper, an expert architect guides you, brick by brick, through the process. Let's build our memory palace. Picture a grand library, where each room holds a piece of the Stitch puzzle. In the first room, we have the diff analyze module. Think of it as a cosmic code comparison engine. It takes the student's buggy project and a teacher's perfect version, then highlights the critical differences. But here's the kicker: it doesn't just point what is different, it explains why those differences matter. It's like having a cosmic detective, pointing out the crucial clues in a mystery. Now, walk with me into the next room. This is where the normalization module resides. This module takes the code and converts it into structured natural language so it can be read and understood. Next up, we enter a vibrant art studio. The blocks rendering module. Forget dry code, Stitch translates those differences into visual Scratch blocks. Imagine seeing the exact blocks that need tweaking, highlighted in a way that makes the solution almost leap out at you. Instead of raw code, it is visual hints that emphasize why each change matters and invites the student to decide how to apply it. But wait, there's more. Our final room is the reasoning module. And this one is powered by a large language model. Think of it as a wise, patient Scratch guru who explains the logic behind each change in plain English. It is framed as a patient Scratch instructor with a supportive, non-authoritative tone. No more cryptic error messages, just clear, concise explanations that bridge the gap between bug and understanding. The LLM describes the difference, explains why the change is beneficial, and suggests the fix. So, how does Stitch work in the real world? Well, the authors put it to the test. They compared Stitch against ISNAP, a state-of-the-art automated feedback tool. And guess what? Stitch blew it out of the water. Students using Stitch showed significantly better learning outcomes and debugging skills. It turns out, the secret sauce wasn't just fixing the code, but guiding students through the reasoning process. Now, you might be wondering, is this just for Scratch? The authors suggest that the principles behind Stitch could be applied to other block-based environments, and even introductory textual programming. Imagine a world where AI doesn't just solve problems for us, but empowers us to become better problem solvers ourselves. So, what's the big takeaway from this paper? It's that effective feedback isn't about giving answers, it's about guiding learners. Stitch shows us that AI can be a powerful tool for creating interactive, step-by-step learning experiences that foster deeper understanding and build essential problem-solving skills. It is about helping the learner think. That's all for today's adventure on PaperLedge. I hope you're leaving with a spark of curiosity and a fresh perspective on the power of AI in education. Until next time, keep exploring, keep creating, and keep those cosmic code dreams alive.